King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Indeed, indeed. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Kush Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host. Oops, the great. Appreciate y'all pulling up for another smoke break while we talk about this hip hop thing. This was gonna be pretty short. I just wanted to share a quick little story, and in hopes that y'all share y'all's. So I was sitting last night watching Brown Sugar, right? And if I don't be too lazy about the editing process, I'll insert the clip of what I'm talking about. But there's a section where she asks consistently throughout the movie, like, when did you fall in love with hip hop, right? And we all got a hip hop story. Like, when you might have started with hip hop might be different than when I started. The region you might have absorbed or took in or listened to first might be different than the region I took in and listened to first. So I figured, what better thing to do on a hip hop channel, a primarily hip hop channel, than to tell my story real quick. Try to keep it as short as possible, so y'all ain't like, damn, he talking forever. Like I said, I was watching Brown Sugar, and I got to thinking, like, how come I ain't never explained to everybody, like, so there's a better understanding of why I say the things I say, or why my viewpoint might be what it is. Why not just telling people your hip hop beginning? So my hip hop beginning started in 1998. Now, I was listening to hip hop like that, but I wasn't like into it. If it was on, I listened to it. Like, I mean, because I wasn't at the age where I can go and buy it. So 1998, I'm 14 years old. I'm living in the hood. Oh, excuse me. Now, I didn't have a lot of positive male role models or anything like that. I had my sometimes there, my sister's sometimes there, sometimes not. You know, baby daddy or whatever. And so sometimes he filled in that big brother role. Now, he had this 82 Cutlass Supreme. I mean, pure white on the outside. Vogues on that daddy with the mustard and mayonnaise tires, and clean. Back in the day, you know, audio setups wasn't that big in 98, you know what I'm saying? So it was just two simple 10s, but they not. Couple 100 watts. But back then, that's a good size system in 98. For the first time ever, big homie let me ride around with him. Normally, he don't never let me get in the car and ride around with him. So I'm excited. Oh, I'm about to ride around with big homie. Like, I went threw something, ran upstairs, threw something on. Pulled out the good shoes out the shoebox, you know what I'm saying? For those who know, your good shoes go in your shoebox. The outside shoes was just sitting out. So, in my mind, I'm fresh. Hopping the wick, swing that big door closed. He throws the CD in the deck. For those who don't know, CDs is how we used to play music. It came on a round disc. Oh man, all right. So I hear this voice and this bass line, and I'm hooked. Hooked. I've never heard anything like this in my life. Cat talking smooth. Like, I've never heard it ever in my life. If you ever heard of the term nose wide open, my nose was wide open for hip hop. Like, yo, what is this? From that moment, I emulated everything DJ Quik. I had a moment in my life, yes, me, the guy who don't have a hairline anymore, had straight hair. DJ Quik out here, he talking fly, he dress fly, women love him. Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. Grew my hair out, did the dumbest thing ever, because I had to try to maintain it for a long time. Straighten my hair like a fool. I straightened my hair. It was the thing, like how cats today going through their little lock journey or whatever. Back in the day, we had journeys too. The straight hair journey. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm clean. The ladies liked it back then. You know what I'm saying? Full head of hair, you standing there. Bad part is you got to go through your ugly duckling. So my hair stopped like right at my ear. So I have no hang time yet. So I had to go through, man, look. All of that, the changing of my hair, the way I talk to women, a lot of what makes me me now came from DJ Quik. This is why I try to explain to people music is more than just what you listen to. It is. I listened to this album, came out in 1998. It is 2025. It is still in my playlist. I still listen to it. I haven't left the West Coast sonically since. I haven't left the West Coast sonically since. Now, I want y'all to understand this bass line. Because when I say this bass line had me hooked, bro, this bass line had me hooked. Let me throw these ears on. Like, comment, subscribe. I know I gotta say it one more time. Keep the YouTube police out of our business. I'm saying, but let me throw these ears on, share the screen real quick. I'm gonna try because I don't want to get no copyright strike or nothing like that. But I feel like for y'all to really understand the gravity of this beat, to me, y'all might not like this beat, but when I tell you, as a 14-year-old kid, it kind of took my breath away. I found it that amazing. Hold on. This is my hip hop beginning. Y'all can shun it if y'all want to, and that's cool. But this is my hip hop beginning. Listen to this bass line. Hold on. Let me pull that music down. This is like my third time recording this video because I never pulled the music down like I was supposed to. Listen to this bass line.
Now, since this is my intro, I'm gonna do something a little crazy. Check it out.
So I can play because I don't want no copyright issues. Listen to me when I say I heard this again as a 14-year-old kid. My real introduction into hip hop. Me feeling this way about this song, about hip hop, is why I talk the way I talk about other people. When I hear them talk about hip hop, and nothing about the way they talk, the way the look on their face, nothing about them says they genuinely love hip hop. I genuinely love it. I genuinely love it. There's something for everybody on this album, and I don't think it was an accident that this was the album that I came across or he introduced to me, because DJ Quik is never afraid to play with different sounds. So my ears from the beginning were never closed off to something different. Think about it, this is an album from 98. It's 16 tracks, just over an hour long. This was the standard in 98. Like this, whatever you do, I'm sick that it's not actually on the app, this on the digital or download version. It was actually on the hard copy album. If Drake ever needed a true example of how to properly emote as a man, whatever you do would have been it for him. Proper way to emote without coming off simpy. And then my favorite song, When I'm Smoking, because it's also around the same time where I'm introduced to weed, around 14, 15. Bomb Bud 2. Cool little reggae, little vibe. Like, I love this album. I love it. I'm always love it. I don't think there'll ever be a day I don't love it. I'm appreciative to DJ Quik for being my standard bearer. He's never given me nothing that wasn't quality. But this is my hip hop beginning. Like I said, we all got one. I'm hoping y'all check that album out. What I really want to try to do, and I'm hoping anybody that watches this, take the time, take a couple minutes, think back on that first hip hop album. You was like, yo, what is this? I gotta hear this again. Run it back. That first one that touched you, pause. You gotta can't even say touch in 2025, but that hit you in a certain way. It was like, I'm gonna listen to this music forever. I'm gonna listen to this music forever. Now, if you're willing to do that, I'm hoping you're willing to do this. Post the album in the comments. Hopefully I get 8 to 10 people to go about this little journey, because then we got 8 to 10, 11, whatever albums from our past that hopefully we all take the time to listen to. And if nothing else, get back to loving hip hop. I feel like some of us fell out of love with hip hop a little bit. And so that's why we don't care as much as we should. But this is my genuine effort to try to get everybody that watches this video to remember why they actually loved hip hop in the first place. I didn't know how to talk to women, or well, then girls, but I didn't know how to talk to girls until this album. I didn't have the confidence. That extra swag that DJ Quik come with. After I don't know how many hours of listening to DJ Quik and just becoming an overall DJ Quik fan, DJ Quik gave me the courage to talk to a shorty and, hey, what's the number looking like? And, hey, let me page you. You know what I'm saying? What? Like, there's so many different levels of hip hop that we be forgetting, and I want us to get back to remembering. Like, we get so much from hip hop: sense of style, sense of confidence, swagger, whatever. Good on top of the good music. On top of the good music. So consider this Oops a Great trying to get you to fall back in love with hip hop. It might work, it might not, but I tried. I could be like other channels and just replay you some Kendrick or whatever, and because the name is in there, y'all click it, and there's no substance to it. I feel like this video offers some substance. It's up to you to decide what you do with it. But I'm Oops Great. This is Kush Equilibrium. I appreciate y'all pulling up for another smoke break while we talk about this hip hop thing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely do what I said. Take the time. You don't have to rush. Take the time. Think about what song, what album was it, hip hop wise, that told you this is the genre of music for you. Let us know. We can all check them out, and we can all fall back in love with hip hop again. If you fell out of love, I'm trying to help. So call me the hip hop love doctor, I guess. But I'm out here, yo.